Ozempic. I know she's so on Ozempic.
Girl, it ain't bad. Guess now, let me just tell you, now that I'm in like month whatever, I'm like 95% good. Side effects only 5% of the time. I ain't sick anymore. Okay, let's move on. It's not about me. So they're saying that. And 3, they're saying, Houston, is this thing on? We got a problem. People are saying it looks really fucking boring. It looks really boring, everyone's saying. They're in Vegas. They had Crystal's birthday party. Where's the drama? And 4, Nicolette Sheridan has thrown herself into the mix. Guys, she's not. I know she's not.
Why is she not a contender?
She's just, I'm sorry. I think for where the show is, they consider her too old. I'm sorry. That is what I think in my mind. In my mind, I don't think that. I will say it again. I like housewives to be in their 50s and to be in their 60s. I don't like them in their 30s. I don't think that is but look, we have Danielle Cabral and Rachel Fuda on New Jersey, and they're doing great. I just think they want to hire someone that they can be with for 10 years the same way. Like Danielle Cabral to me is like, we're watching Teresa 2.0 be born right before our eyes. That like, I mean, Danielle's mother's like the same age as like Teresa basically. And like, they have like 10, 15 years now with this girl. She's really a superstar. So I just think I love Nicolette Sheridan. I love everything about it. I love, Desperate Housewives. I love Knots Landing. I think she's great. I mean, I just think she's too old for what they are looking. It's sad. I'm not proud of this statement, but I don't work for Bravo, so I'm not in charge of casting. I just think it's not what they're looking for. But I love her.
I would agree with you. But then you look at, I don't know, you look at Vicky Gunvalson back. You look at,
but that's different. That's like she's back.
I don't know. I almost feel like age doesn't matter if they can really bring the interesting drama.
Can she? I mean, Rinna's gone.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, why her as opposed to,
I do think and Garcelle's been doing all kinds of publicity and basically saying good luck, good riddance. Rinna did a great job for a while, but we're moving on. Thank God. I agree. Tell me what drama. Because, I think from what I'm reading, the women are going to be against Erica. They want Erica gone. Maybe that could be good. Maybe. I don't know.
And what does that mean? Dorit's against her. Kyle's against her. Is this real? Is Kyle gonna speak up and grow balls? Does Dorit have balls? I mean, I think,
they could maybe.
Like, to me, if it's everyone against Erica and you make Erica the villain, I mean, is that really, didn't we see that already? Like, I'd rather, right?
Who else is going to be the villain? I mean, the only thing I can think of is Crystal. We'd said this a while ago. Are Crystal's so-called friends, these 17 friends that apparently like stopped being friends with her. And then of course that was like not true, an exaggerated number. Are some of those friends on the show, kind of like what we saw with Mia Thornton on RHOP and her friend Jacqueline? I mean, are we getting a friend? And like you've always said, there's so much more to Crystal. Are we going to get a lot more about Crystal that we are just going to be, Jaws? I don't know.
To me, the two villains that they would have a great season, and they both need a great season, are Dorit and Crystal. Dorit and Crystal both need to step it up right now. Honestly, like, that's what I think. I think if one of them just said, like, it's my season, like, let me do something, and I think they both have it in them. That's the thing. I think they both have it in them. It's like, I mean, Garcelle, we've seen be a victim. Garcelle ain't afraid, and we've seen Sutton be a victim. I mean, be like the like villain. Like, Sutton can easily speak up. We've seen it. We've seen Garcelle speak up. It's just, to me, Kyle's not going to do it, nor does she need to. She's protected. I think Dorit and Crystal, all eyes are on them. I think they are the two weak links in this core cast. Without even starting filming, I can tell you the two names that make the most sense to be on the chopping block next season would be Crystal and Dorit. So it's like, one of you just finds it in you to step up and you'll have a great season. And I don't know, does Rinna being fired scare people? Does it scare them? I bet you Dorit is shaking in her boots. Like, I don't want to stick my neck out. I don't want to get fired.
I don't know. I mean, I do think there are newbies, like I've said all along. They're not in the photos. I mean, if it turns out I'm wrong and there are no newbies, I don't know. I mean, they'd have to bring it in such a spectacular way.
And 5, there's no way they're gonna do it with 5. I mean, that's the kiss of death, right? That's all we have is Garcelle, Sutton, Erica, Dorit, Kyle. And okay, we have 6. But and by the way, I mean, I know she doesn't come till later usually. Where the fuck is Kathy Hilton? I mean, she's all over the Versace opening with Paris, and Paris's book is coming out.
Isn't it amazing how much Kathy loves fame? I love how much Kathy Hilton, who doesn't need it, loves fame. Every red carpet she can get on. I love Kathy. I mean, that's the other thing, right? I think Kathy is filming with them and is probably on a lot of these trips and stuff, but I think you're not seeing Kathy, you know. The thing is like, why are they going to allow Dorit or Crystal to announce anything on their fucking Instagrams? They're not. That's why you're seeing the generic, the boring 6. Not that they're boring. I love all those women, but you know, you're seeing, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You think LVP and Garcelle are good friends. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a scene filmed with LVP. LVP is really back in the Bravo, you know, universe. I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of surprises.
And to your point, I mean, did we really have anything leaked last year before Aspen, which came towards the end? Like in the beginning, did we have anything leaked? No, I think we might have thought the same thing, right? At this point last year, that it was going to be boring again.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
listen.
so. And then yeah.
Listen, I just watched Potomac, and I mean, and now we have all these other things coming up. Like, I'm really hoping Beverly Hills keeps their stamina going. I hope they keep their stamina going. You know, I still think Beverly Hills and Jersey were the great 2 of these past rounds. I think Jersey is having not as good a season as normal, but it's such a necessary transition season that like Danielle and Rachel are the future of the show. And Melissa will be gone after this season. And like, this is the transition New Jersey season that we need. Like, it's Jersey will look nothing like this. Again, everyone says, why didn't you talk Jersey? I talk it ad nauseum on the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, and I don't mind doing it here. I'm not purposely trying to not get to it. You and I get so sidetracked.
I know we do. We have a lot to talk about. I mean, we have to wrap up, but we didn't even get to Jen Shah statements. But don't worry, there'll be many more. We can do a whole show on that. But I don't know that people care. You know, the visceral disdain for her over these, you know, stupid, foolish, you know, I can't believe I'm in jail. I know I'm here, but I can't believe it. I mean, again, you know, she writes 18 pages and there's 2 sentences about the victims. Bullshit. Every week she should highlight one of the victims and say, hey, Penny Puckett, who we've talked about ad nauseum, I plan to get you the $20,000 that I owe you back by doing X, Y, or Z. Guys, here's Penny's Etsy